What's going on, y'all? You know what today is. Today is Valentine's Day, and this is the Lock Marie Talk Show. Yes, it is the Valentine's Day, you guys. Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Valentine's. Yes, it's time for my podcast, The Lock Marie Show. On this beautiful day, I thought I'd do a special one on today. I was trying to get a special guest to say hello to you guys. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Hey, none of that. Okay, so hopefully everyone is happy and full of joy and love on today. Now, it's not because of the day per se, but it's a day where it's specially set aside to share the love more openly than you do throughout the year. You know, you see the post and the different things where people saying, well, I do that all the time, or we do that every day, or Valentine's is every day. And no, Valentine's is on February 14th. I get what they're saying, but it's just like Christmas and Thanksgiving. There are special times set apart for specific days. Like my birthday is not every day, even though I'm born and I'm here living every day, but we celebrate it on that particular day, and that's okay to do. So hopefully you guys have had some cheer, extra special cheer than normal. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay for it to happen this one day. Ladies, sometimes we have to learn not to always try and compare ourselves or compare our relationships with other people's relationships, okay? My grandmother was a great example of that. Now, I remember she would tell me, I would ask her, and I would say, Granny, did Grandpa get you something? No, T. He ain't that man. But she wasn't tripping. She knew her husband. She knew her husband was there. He had been there, and he was going to be there. So, I think when you live your life for you and for your relationship, you don't really put extra emphasis on things that if it doesn't matter to you, then it just doesn't matter to you. Some women, there are a lot of women who, it's quiet as it's kept, but they really not into a lot of the holidays like that. And that's okay. I don't think you don't really hear a lot about that because most women want to show other people that, I got this too and I got that too. But I know a lot of them, they don't care. I ask somebody, I'm like, girl, I told him don't give me nothing. I'm like, all right, hey girl, you better go on with your bad self. But see, me and my husband, we are gift givers. That's just us. Like literally. We always, it's like we vibe off of each other. We're always constantly giving to one another. And I really love how he does me because Like, personally, I'm learning myself the older I get. I'm not really a extravagant, like, big gift, like, as long as I have my needs met. And that's usually what he does, because he watches me. He's very observant, and he watches the things that I like and what I use a lot, and that's what he gets me. And so I think that is like the coolest thing. We kind of started that though, and I think I set that in motion to kind of let him know, I don't need all that extra. A lot of times, I think sometimes because of what society has done, sometimes men feel that they have to do certain things a certain way. So I think I set the stage when we were dating, and I would do things like, I'll tell him, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to buy, we have to use our creativity. And $20 is the max, right? You got to go to a dollar store, or you got to go to one particular store, and you got to find something creative to get the person with just, we would set a limit. We would set a max. And that made us really, really get our creativity juices going. And it was fun, It wasn't the typical, I got a watch, or I got a purse, or, I think it's the things that I really can buy myself, and I usually buy myself. I'm like, no, I don't really want that from him. I want to show him that it was some thought, put behind. That's the type of person I am. So that's what makes me different in my uniqueness when it comes to gifts and, things that he does for me. So it works for us because he's a very creative man, very creative. Like cards, we both love cards. And I remember other relationships, you buy cards and you look and it's like they never opened them, or you find them and they're just thrown someplace. This man got every card I ever bought him, like literally. And I'll see him different spots around the house, and the in the bathroom, in the medicine cabinet, I'll see stuff, and I'm like, he really keeps these things. If I write him something, a little love note or a little post-it, it'll be stuck on his windshield or stuck under his visor in his car, like, things like that. But that's because we're similar in a lot of ways, and so that works for both of us. And so when he buys me things, it's because he's paid attention and he knows what I like. And so he'll get me things that I literally need and I'm going to use. And those are the type of gifts I love. Because I'm like, I got enough purses that are just sitting, not being used. I have enough pair of shoes that I wear the same pair. You got your favorites. You got your favorite jackets and dresses, and you can only wear so many rings at a time. Only ring I need on my finger is the one he put on that ring finger. Whether I put other ones on the other ones or not, that's hit or miss. When I feel like it, when I don't. So I don't know if he ever bought me another ring other than before we got married, and when he gave me the engagement one, he would buy me rings, because then I would wear that ring on that finger because it was from him. But just rings, and he knows I'm really not gonna wear them, because I don't, unless I'm just feeling like that on that day, I don't. So I just enjoy the creativeness between us, and I'm just really hoping that every woman enjoys the man that she has, and the relationship that they have. And don't, ladies, give them a break this year. Like, start really thinking about it and appreciate what they do. Appreciate, the gifts they buy you, the cards or whatever it is, however he shows you from his heart. Appreciate it. Sometimes that's all they want. They just want to be appreciated. And I think it's a good thing when a woman can appreciate the thought, because I'm telling you, some men don't and won't do nada. So if you have one showing you some effort, to do something to make you feel that extra on a special day, appreciate it. Because he does not have to. Really, he doesn't. I know you think he has to, but he really doesn't. So we just have to be more appreciative and more grateful. And then maybe if you start being more appreciative, you'll start getting more. You'll start receiving more. And they'll start, being more creative. Sometimes it's because of you and your reason behind you wanting certain things. Is it really a genuine, that's what you want, or that's what you like, or is it just, for show, or just, I don't know, whatever your reason is. You have to know what your heart's desire is, because that's exactly, truly what you're really going to get. So just thought I would put that out there so that, ladies, you would appreciate them and let them know that you appreciate them. He doesn't know it yet, but I've snuck and ordered him some things online, and they should be coming within the next hour. But I got him some necessities that, he uses, because, look, what woman don't want a man that smell good, right? So I get it when he in there and he's taking his time and pampering himself for me, so that when I sniff, I don't have to smell musk and man sweat. I appreciate that. So I got some stuff coming for him. He don't know yet, but it'll be his little like a man gift bag kind of thing. Yeah, but hopefully it'll come. They said that they'll deliver between 4 and 5, so we shall see. Okay, so because this is like right along with what we've been discussing in the book, How to Stop Dating the Wrong Mr. and Miss Right, Attract the Right Heart and Keep It. Because it's not so much as you're trying to attract a person's mind, or you're just trying to attract a body, or you're just trying to attract, you want the heart. Like, that is the substance of a person, right? Like the heart. You want to be able to keep that heart satisfied. And so when you get to the heart of the person, you got the person, because your heart is your life. That's your essence. That's how you tick, right? That's how you're breathing and you're exhaling daily. So you want to be able to make that heart be comfortable. And so this book is really giving us some good tips on that. And today's chapter, it says, what do you have in common? And I just finished really the first five or 6 minutes of this. I was telling you kind of what me and my husband have in common. We're both creative minds, and we both really like to do things out of the ordinary. I like to make him cards, and he likes to make me cards. And that's one thing I was getting ready to say, is how Every holiday, he creates me a card.